Hello everyone, afternoon, good day, sunny Bona. Today we'll be talking about the formula, continuing from last episode's installation and started explaining on how to use the crypto boosters. So let's just get out from there. So the formula comes in there when on the previous episode we discussed that we could get up to 34,000 hash rates a second if you purchase the times 20 booster. So let's just start from there. Let's just open my crypto tab. Just forgot to make a shortcut. So there we go. Got it. It's gonna open now, and then remember, we'll come here on this icon. Reject. My mining is actually off because I'm actually uploading at the same time I'm recording, but let me just turn it on. With that in mind, we discovered that with a good PC, let's first talk about specs. Let's say maybe you have a good Core i3, Core i5, Core i7. You can actually make 1,300 hashes naturally with your PC. So if you take that, let's take it to 1,300 multiplied by 20. You're gonna be mining 26,000 hashes a second. It's not a lot, but it's something. So I want to talk about my situation. What happened with my situation? So, truthfully speaking, when I'm not running any of my applications, like any of the applications, I can mine 5,500 hashes a second. Let's just check that. I've checked that yesterday, checked that today. It's been, like, I checked it like 4 or 5 times. So let's say, just say 5,000 hashes, multiply that by times 20. Only 20 booster, you've got 100,000 hash rates a second. Now I think that means obviously I'll be able to make a Bitcoin within a year, right? That's what I also think. But surprisingly, that didn't happen because 2 years ago, I had a different PC that could mine 2,500 hashes a second, which was one of the best at that time. 2,500 hashes. Let's multiply that. 2,500 times 20. We got 50,000. But actually, I got like 45, sometimes 30,000. So that was a lot, man. And then the big question here comes with the formula. Why haven't I had a Bitcoin? Because it's 2 years later now, right? Uh, I also ask myself the same question. So this is where it comes. Let's bring it up. The truth, but nothing else. So this is the formula. Simple as this. I explained on the first episode that one Bitcoin is equals to 1 billion hash rates, right? We've got our 13 zeros, no mistake. That's one Bitcoin. That's a fact, right? So we calculated that with a good PC, whatever the PC is, and then purchasing the times 20 booster, you can get 34,000 hashes a second. But with my PC back in the day, I used to get 30,000 hashes a second if I purchased the times 20 booster, which also costed less in a way. It costed way, way, way less, but it was fine. I was like, okay, let's go. It's an investment, right? So the question is, how long will it take to mine one Bitcoin if I'm mining at 30,000 hashes a second? The formula goes, take one Bitcoin as hashes, divide them with the hashes you're gonna be mining with, and then you wanna get the seconds because we're using hash rate per second. This HS actually means hash rate per second. So if I'm saying I'm mining 30,000 hash rates per second, there's no need for conversions, straight to the point, which is this amount of seconds. Take this, you multiply it, you divide it by 60 to get minutes, right? These are minutes. divide by 60 again to get hours, divide by 60 again to get days, you divide by 24 to get, yeah, divide by 24 to get days. So this is what I came to, 1.5 years. So I was like, okay, like the way I thought about it, I didn't even have to wait for a year. I was like, if I can make one Bitcoin within 1.5 years, it means I should be able to be making at least $10 a day, right? Because if you purchase a times 20 booster and then you're mining at 30,000 hash rates, and then this comes to you, and then you think, okay, let me just calculate, and then the answer comes out 385 days. Hold on, guys. I asked myself to say this formula was actually made like 2020. It's like 3 years ago, right? So I took the same formula. I sent it to the company. I was like, guys, no, it doesn't add up. I can't be mining so much hashes, but there's only a small difference in my BTC balance after all. With that, I showed you in the first episode. This is the only money that I've made in crypto tech, like $91. So I was like, obviously back in the day, I was making like $5. I was like, no, I can't be making $5 mining at 30,000. So I actually emailed them, and they actually responded, right? So this is what happened. I actually emailed them, right? The hash rate counter is not accurate for mining at 30,000 hashes. I should be making at least 1 USD an hour. So I had broken it down to that point that I know how much I should be making an hour. So I sent them an email. CryptoTech responded, okay, how did you calculate that the earnings with such hash rate should be exactly like this? Obviously, with the managers, they would ask, how did you come to the fact that you'll be making 1 USD an hour? I sent them the formula. Um, there's there's the formula there. Where's the date? This was 2020, August 2023. There's the date there. This was 2020, August 23. I'm currently using an 8th gen Core i7 laptop, which is able to mine 3,200 hashes at base speed, right? Then I compiled a formula which would determine how long it would take. I simply took 13 zeros that we're supposed to fill, which is 1 trillion, or it's a billion actually, which is 1 billion hash rates, which makes 1 BTC. Divided it, and I just explained how my formula was actually compiled. And then yeah, and then I came to the fact that within 1 year, 3 months, which is about $20 a day, right? And then I sent them the formula. Like they got the formula, they responded. CryptoTech, they responded actually to September. Told me about difficulty, current targets, 256 big number, difficulty target can make a various values. Like this didn't make sense because they're also talking about Ethereum and everything. I was like, okay. I responded as a customer or a client, I can say this is a scam basically. Because if you're telling me all these things that I don't know about your mining network, I told them that this information you are providing me is on the advertisement does not actually say all of this, bro. So it's not yeah, I actually even told them it's not nice spending 150 for a poster, and after mining the whole month to find I was only able to make 500 in return. That's called making a long-term loss. I sent the email. This is it, 2020, back in the day. Guess what the response is? Our algorithm is built in such a way, opportunity, what. But I was like, okay, fuck it. I said, thank you, fine for the feedback, availability, free cache memory. It didn't make sense, right? But they actually came back. They actually came back on the 4th of September to say, CryptoTech resolved, this is done. When I told them, they actually resolved my ticket as solved. and then the actual website closed for like few months. I don't know how long, but the crypto tab actually closed for some time. Back in the day, you'd used to be able to withdraw straight to your Bitcoin wallet. So now they created the different wallets. They created let's just say withdraw PTC. So they created a wallet, and then there's not a lot. The interface changed, but not by much. But with this thing that they say is resolved, all in all, I would say I don't know. I just want to give it another try. Let's give it another try. Don't we have a right to sue these guys if they don't actually keep up to their advertisements, bro? Because if you look at this, right? Let's do this. Hey, withdrawals are so easy, but mining, I don't know why they make it hard. Okay, let's do it like this. I told you right now that let's just take out the formula. This is the formula, right? Look at this. Um, I've got two PCs with me, right? The old one that I'm using, that I was using, it's an i7 that could mine 3,200, but now it doesn't mine that. It's There was a long time ago. Now it only mines a max of 2.2 or 1,800 hashes. So let's just say I take this one that I'm using right now, which mines 5,500 at max. Okay, let's just say 5,000 at base speed. Uh, Use the times 20 booster, right? That's 100,000, right? Plus, let's use the other. Let's say because I have both PCs at the same time, and I can use a boosters for more than one PC. Let's say you buy a 20 times booster, you can use it for 3, 4, 5 PCs. Let's say okay, I put the booster on the other PC, which gets me like how do we come up with that one? It's, let's say, 2,000 times 20, right? Which is 40,000 hashes. So that's a combination of my mining capability right now. So let's go, it's 140,000 hashes, right? That's it. Then we start the formula. This is the formula. So we replace this 30,000 with 140,000, right? So let's go. It's 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3, 6, 9, 1, 2, 3, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12. That's 1 billion. Okay, let's go. Divided by 140. 1, 2, 3,000, right? What we get seconds. These are seconds, right? The formula, we're not done. These are seconds, so to divide seconds into minutes, we divide by 60 again. These are the minutes, right? Let's go again. So now we've got 1 hours, right? Hours also divide by 60 again. Then we have hours. These are hours, right? And then we're getting to days. Now it's days. Now it's time for days. Days. How we do with days? Divide by 24. Divide by 24. That's it. Look at that. So I don't know. I don't know, but guys, I want us to try this. If they said actually they fixed the algorithm problems. I've been using CryptoTab now for like 7 days. The numbers I'm not convinced because I haven't bought the booster, but I actually want to buy the booster and test this out. But this is the number that I'm getting. 82 days. 82 days. 82 days with both PCs using times 20 booster, right? Let's check that out. Let's just check that out. 1 BTC zuza 1 BTC zuza but Google search, I need Google search ish, that's Google search. Don't forget to change your Google, your search engine, please. So let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Yes. Google. Google. Let's do this. So what we have there is 82 days, right? That's 82 days to generate 670,000, right? That's one Bitcoin. That's 1 billion hash rates. That's 82 days to generate 1 billion hash rates. So you understand, you should be able to actually divide, actually. You can actually divide, right? You've got 82 days, right? So how much would we be making per day if we buy the boosters actually? Because I haven't even bought the boosters. The boosters now are extremely expensive, which makes me think that like right now they're back, they're legit. Because everything, the app is still working, the website is still on, everything is still on, the support is still on. But this is it. Let's just go through this. How much will we make a day if we could make 670,000 in 82 days? Shit, man, that's a lot, bro. I don't know, man. Okay, let's just pretend it took us a year to make 670,000. Let's just pretend it took us a year. Yeah, let's just pretend. We're gonna take 670 divided by uh, 12 months. We'll be making 55,000 a month divided by 12 months. There's 4 weeks in a month, right? We'll be making 13,958 a week with a straight face. That's what they say. That's what's going on right now. That's the formula. That's the formula. These guys are saying the formula is working, right? It should work, right? Because it's like it's math, bro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 numbers is a billion. So let's see. These boosters now, the reason why I'm saying, guys, let's invest, or if you want to check this, or if you want us to invest for you, you can buy the booster. Don't give me the money. I don't take money. Just buy the booster. You activate the booster, right? And then we should be talking, we should be expecting 13,000 a month. That's something we should argue with. Like, I want to take this further. But if it's true, guys, there's a lot of money to be made. If this is true, there's a lot of money to be made. So back in the day, the booster used to cost like 900 rand. You saw there, I said 900 rand. Let's just presume there was a 1 month booster. Just $34, 14 cents. Let's just see. US 2000. That's 662. Yeah. Back in the day, it would cost 900. So obviously, if it was costing 900, that means it wasn't the 1 month one. Maybe it was the 6 months, or yeah, it was the 6 months one. But at the end of the day, these ones are more expensive. These boosters are more expensive, and they might be actually legit. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Not, not even actually might be. They have to be legit, because it's going to be another issue. Like, this has to be escalated, guys. This has to be escalated. So I just need an investment of, let's say, this is a booster. It's copy. Um, if I don't know how long it's gonna take me to mine this, but if I'll get this amount of money now and start mining, I would be expecting that 13,000 rands by the end of the month. And can you imagine? I don't know why my Google's in Afrikaans, but can you imagine the booster is costing 1,000, 4,000, 4,183. I said this on the last episode, so no cap. Still talking about the same thing. So on the next episode, we're going to be talking about the specs. What kind of PC you should be looking to buy if you want to get into this. Is your PC good enough? How much hash rates are actually enough to actually make a difference in your mining? So that's gonna be the next episode. And if you want to contact me, everything is on my YouTube channel. I've got on my email. You can email me. Always available online. Thanks guys for the support and good luck.